From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, Dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run. Athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
And you know what time it is, guys. It's Thursday at 7 o'clock. We back on our regular schedule time. And it's your boys, E-Glade, Maceo Jr. He out here with these streets. Hey, what's going on, Maceo, man?
Dude, it's Thursday, baby. It's up. Man, where else would y'all rather be, man? Kicking it with you guys, man. Let's go.
I know Maceo was in tears. It's his favorite time of year. Baseball season is back in full swing.
A lot of people went yard today already, man. Home run numbers are already crazy, man. That boy Freddie Freeman went yard today. I don't know what Shohei was doing today, but you know, he out there. He outside, as they like to say.
I saw a young man from McKeachon High School making his debut too for them Cardinals. Big time baseball, man. Good to see that. But man, we got all that going on, man. But make sure what you want to start with, man.
So Emmanuel Glaze, let's start with this. Emmanuel Glaze. NFL Pro Days have been all over the map this week. You had quarterbacks, you had Michael Penix today, you had Drake May, you had Caleb Williams last week. You also had Jaden Daniels. I get all these guys confused. I'm getting tired of their names right now.
Hold on, man. Glaze. Knock my mic out.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to do too much. Yeah, man. So we talking about Pro Days, man. You know what?
Talking about Pro Days. So my question for you, Emmanuel Glaze, do Pro Days really matter, Emmanuel Glaze? Do they really matter at the grand scheme of things? Pretty much teams have done all the homework. They've probably answered all the questions they're going to answer. We're a month away from the draft. So Emmanuel Glaze, do Pro Days really matter?
Before last week, I was going to say, yeah, but you changed my mind. You the one said they don't matter. I thought they mattered, Maceo. I was all in. Red with John. I thought they mattered to death. But you was like, man, like they gonna already make their pick. Cause I was like Caleb Williams, he doing his pro day, he throwing left-handed, he throwing some bombs. And I was like, well, but you kind of brought me into it. The first 10 picks are set. Well, the first 10 players are set.
Kinda.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of you got your first 10 to 15 players are set. So they're good. They're going to get picked in. They're going to be a top 15, which used to be called the lottery spot. So in basketball, they call it lotteries.
Yeah,
so those guys will be set. But it does matter to those guys who didn't get a chance to run at the combine. Those lower schools, some of them school players who are on the edge. So Pro Days really can matter because especially at the big schools, you're going to pretty much get all 32 teams' eyes.
Right.
So they're going to see information. They're going to say, let me see you up close and see what you can do. So for those who didn't get a chance to show up at the combine, do interviews, run, all that, this is huge. This is a big time for them. And it also lets you kind of do it in your own home surface where you're kind of good at. So times will be a little better, less pressure. You'll be in your home court. You get a little bit. So you be like, dang, he ran a 4 what at the combine, even though we know the combine. It's the combine. Yeah, I think it matters. I think it matters for those. But like you told me last week, the first 10 to 15, it could hurt them a little bit. So they kind of going to be a little easy. They ain't going to do as much. I know who it did hurt. Joe Milton. They were showing that cannon out there, boy. They showed his cannon out there, boy. He was out there throwing it deep.
Show it off.
But yeah, man. So I think they still matter. I think there's a more personalized touch when you're doing the pro days because you're not with a bunch of other schools, other big names. You're kind of the big name. So you get to have your time to shine. You're on your field. You get to talk to them. And they're there for you. You know what I'm saying? And like for us, if you had Morehouse or Clark or a school surrounding there, they would come to Georgia Tech and you can also be a part of that too without all the other schools involved. So it's more of a localized thing. So I think they're still good. I'm glad they still do them. But like you told me last week, 1 through 15, they may just show up, shake the hand, do some quick drills, try to do anything except get hurt when they know they got a pretty much locked spot for them in the draft. So
yeah, it's cool because I think the unanswered question that you have, like, of course, Jay Daniels' weight was
yeah,
the topic of conversation. He didn't do anything at the combine. He didn't weigh in. So now you got official weight on him. Now teams know how much you weigh.
yeah,
Malik Neighbors, I think one of the big things that came out of a lot of conversations I had with guys around the country today, the working out versus not working out. In some people's eyes, Malik Neighbors was always wide receiver 1. Now
yeah,
he runs the 4.3. He jumped 40, I think jumped 42-inch vertical. So now you got a lot of people who already thought he was more explosive than Marvin Harrison Jr. Now those people who are like, now they can go back to those meetings and say, hey, see,
yeah,
I told you
yeah,
he's more this, more that than
yeah,
Marvin Harrison Jr. Again, we don't know what Marvin Harrison, how fast he is because he didn't run. He's standing on his tape.
yeah. He
So,
said, look
you know,
at the film.
yeah, you got a lot of unanswered questions from a lot of guys who you didn't get to see at the combine. It also helps guys who you just talked about it. Hey, we wouldn't get to see him any other time. Now we can really solely focus on him. And so, yeah, it helps a lot of guys, but the money guys, as you like to always say, the leverage guys. I mean, everybody get used to this. You're gonna see this more and more now. These kids, now that they understand the business and they understand their brand, there's no need to get upset about it. If you know you're gonna be a top 10 pick, especially the way the climate is out here in these streets, why am I gonna do anything that y'all gonna have me on Twitter for 24 hours talking about how I'm not this and how I'm not that? People read that stuff. So again, if y'all know I can play, you know I can play. Ain't no question can Marvin Harrison play football. There's no question. Pedigree, size, we've seen it. So, next year it's going to be more guys who understand the model. And listen, agents are killing these guys as well. Listen, I've talked to pretty much everybody that I can talk to. You are a first round draft pick.
Yeah,
Unless you do something goofy,
yeah,
nothing's going to change.
yeah.
So again, you have to just be aware of these things. So it's no need for, all of you to kind of just be like, oh my God, I can't believe such. Uh, whatever. If I was an agent, I'd be telling my guy too, bruh, we can't do nothing to hurt ourselves. We can't do nothing to hurt ourselves. Let's get this money, dog.
So actually, from this standpoint, if we're seeing a trend where players aren't doing pro days and combine, and this is a very wild, it won't happen. But let's say 50% of those players, even though you like you said, I'm just gonna use Marvin, not saying he won't, but don't do anything, don't show don't do no runs, no combine, none of that. They say the film is the film. And let's say their first year or two, they don't play well.
Yeah.
After that. So you didn't get a chance to see them, you get a chance to interview them, they're telling you this is what it is, blah, blah, blah. Do you see that 10 could happen? Like I say, 40 to 50% say the top 10 don't pan out because a lot of them didn't work out. What are your thoughts on if that may change in the future, or is it just it's a hit and miss anyway? Because you never know. Even though they do good in the combine, going back to that guy for the Raiders who ran a 4.2, the receiver, remember him?
Yeah.
Who ran? Al Davis fell in love with him, drafted him, and he played. We can't even remember his name right now, but
Darius Hayward Bay,
who ran a 4, he blew the water out.
Yeah.
Al Davis.
Yeah.
So it's a guessing show either way. But if your thought, if they go out and they don't do this,
right,
and the numbers don't match I don't need to run and all that stuff. What are your thoughts about that?
So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a ebb and flow type thing. It's gonna be tick for tack because you're gonna have guys. So I'm gonna say this for the most part too. You just always gonna have certain guys who just want to compete. You're gonna always have guys who just gonna show up like, listen, I know I'm the guy. CJ Stroud showed it. Listen, I'm the guy. I'm gonna show you how much of the guy I am. And for some teams, they love that.
Yeah.
Then you have other organizations who like, now I'm locked in on my guy. That's my guy again. I've watched. So people got to understand this about your regional scouts and then your scouting director and all this thing. These guys do so much thorough homework on these guys all year. It's a scouting meeting every Monday or Tuesday in these different facilities. So they got all the tape. They got all dude. They got a guy who like they can pull up. They say, "Hey, give me all his second down plays. Give me all his third down plays. Give me all his catches over 15 yards. Let me see all his throws over 20 yards." So they've done so much work. Like it's really just again, unless you just a total jerk. unless you do stuff like a perfect example, we'll take the kid from Jordan Davis, not Jordan Davis, the kid,
you know you're talking about
Jalen Carter. Let's take Jalen
Carter.
Carter. A lot of people just didn't have him on their board because of they like, hey, listen, we can't deal with that. So he's not even a draftable player in our organization. But you got other teams like, you know what? We have a strong locker room. We have strong leadership. We have a coach who understands how to handle a guy like that. So yeah, we can bring him in, put him with this guy, put him with that guy, and he's not gonna have no issue. And we see that Jalen Carter had a stress-free rookie season.
Great year.
Off the field wise. Now he struggled on the field somewhat, but for the most part, he was like, you can justify we took him at 9.
Yeah.
When really and truly, he probably should have been a top 3 pick.
Yeah.
But the top 3 teams just felt like,
we're not
he
ready.
Can't work for us.
Yeah, we're not ready.
So I mean, it's gonna always be
but they also have show, if I'm not mistaken. They still do private meetings and private workouts with
so I mean,
teams.
each so guy like certain guys, they get because you had a lot of guys turn them down. They were like, man, look, I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna interview with you. But then you got other guys who like, man, listen, it's a free trip. I can remember. I'm not gonna say. I ain't gonna say his name. But when I was working with Mel B, we had a guy who was like, the Barlow group wanted to take the guy out to eat, and he was like, nah. I mean, he like, dude. Well, he was just basically like, well, I take the meeting, but I ain't gonna eat. And so, like, it's free. He like, dude, y'all know how many of these I got today? I got 3 of these today. So, it's an ebb and flow thing. So next year you might see guys who say, you know what, nah, I'm gonna compete. And then the year after next, so it's like the weather, man. It's just back and forth, man. But we'll see.
Hey, what's up, Horace, Jerry, Middlebrooks, and Patrick? What's going on? Yeah, and Jerry, you bring up a good point. Fletcher Cox was big for Carter.
Yeah,
he was big because he retired this year. But to get a year with Fletcher, to see a pro, to see what he was doing, that was probably huge for Jalen, a guy who was. That's why Philly was like, we're good.
We have the perfect locker room. Hey, take him. We got like 3 Georgia guys already here.
Yeah. We got, we even got on the offense side. Jason Kelsey was here. We ready. Yeah, man, we ready to take this guy.
We can handle him.
Yeah. But you're right, though. A lot of teams in the top 3 can't handle them because they ain't really that good of a team. So they need somebody to come in. So I think it was good for him to have it. And that's why it's important, too. These players having a good locker room to go to. But when you're in the top 5, you coming in to change the program. You coming in to change a team. So they have to be real careful with that. Oh, is it on me now, man? Is it on me? Let me just
go on you, my boy.
Go to this, man. And I hate to bring this up because we hate to talk about the young people, but the young people keep showing up in my time feed, in my news. EDN, young kid that transferred to Georgia. Athens don't play that. I done heard too many times the Athens police done pulled you over for drunk driving. They get your boys, they get them players. The young fella's up there and he gets pulled over. Give me what you know about the story, man, and what does this mean for this young man going into this season?
Well, first and foremost, Emmanuel Glaze, welcome to Georgia. It seems like you're not a good player until you get arrested.
It got to. You're gonna have a record.
He done got that out the way early. Like
Yeah.
he ain't even been there a whole, he ain't been there 6 months yet.
I heard that. I was like, hey man, he just got here. But he like, you gotta get over.
I looked at my watch, I say, yeah, that sound about right.
Yeah, that's all right.
They're about the right time. So yeah, again, it's the one thing it just seems like Kirby and his crew just can't get under control. These guys, I mean, it's like, dude, that Athens police own our head down here.
They own
what I'm saying? He driving reckless. The only thing saved him was his, wherever they live, the gate. He got to his gate and the gate didn't open yet, so that's how the police were able to apprehend him.
Yeah.
It's always optics. It's always optics. We know that Georgia has basically the rule where Kirby he handles this stuff internally. It seems like everybody who goes through this at Georgia, they're gonna miss a game. So we know more than likely he's not gonna be available for the Clemson game, which is the first game of the season. But when it matters most, he'll be there. So Kirby and crew, this is just something, car culture. Again, the optics are just so crazy in Athens that these guys continue to go through this, man. And so it's the one thing that Kirby just has to no
get them calls.
No matter how many. Now I know for a fact that Kirby tells these guys every day on the weekend, hey, do not do anything that will end up on the news.
Basically, every day he be looking at Athens police department. God, hey, who y'all got? All right, I'll be down.
Because it's like, we know the tragedy from last year.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Guys continue to get in trouble. Then, by the way, your starting quarterback, one of the top stories on him, he got a Lamborghini truck. Yes. It's like these guys and cars in Athens, all 316 over there, just don't go together, man. But
no.
Like I say, Glay, I looked at my watch. I say, yeah, arrest. It's always gonna happen to Athens. We can set our watch to it.
Every year we got a story.
Somebody gonna get arrested, dog.
And I hate to say this but this is when you're gonna say I'm petty. They say in Georgia
I always say you petty. You and
in Georgia,
y'all the top 2 petty people in the world.
They say at UGA you get you a game day shot and a mug shot at the same time. So you got to, if you got those two.
Talk to me. Make it make sense.
They got mug shot flowing over there, man. It just, I saw that story, man. I was like, what is he? I didn't be honest with you. I kind of knew he was in Athens, but I didn't know he was in Athens that damn fast. Yeah. And I see his name pop up. I was like, dude, he ran one down for.
Yeah.
Really? We're gonna put that in there. Really, young fella?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. You know Georgia on high alert, especially after you just said the tragedy that went down last year.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Georgia's on high alert because Georgia have a lot of things going on. You know about the death of that young lady on campus, the death of the track with the cars. Georgia is on high alert right now. So APD, I don't know what Athens is called APD. I don't know, but I'm calling them APD. They're on high alert at Georgia. Anything you do right now, you will get it. You will get pulled over. You will go to jail. You will get a mug shot.
Let the kids say, "On God, on God."
He went and docked. I just don't. And I don't know what liquor sales they got down there. I'm looking at horror saying they need to limit liquor. You know these. Y'all got to help them in Athens. Stop, Clark County Sheriff. Thank you.
Clark County. Trina went to Clark Central, so Trina know.
Thank you, Clark. I'm just sitting there like this. I'm sitting there like, I know they on high alert down there. When I heard that story, I just did this, man. So, damn. I'm tired of looking over.
I say he officially Bulldog now. He done been hazed now. He been hazed.
And Kirby answered every question he had. You can tell his look in his eye like he really don't want to answer it. But Kirby, you got to talk about this, man. Come on, man. Dude just got here.
This shit. You know we probably this again.
He woke up, he saw that Clark County PD on his phone. He like, son of a.
They're right.
We're going
Middlebrook. He officially ripped, dog. Probably quiet out the Kirby left. Everybody high five him like, dog, you part of the team now, dog. Dog, you part of the team. Whatever ugly number we had you in, you can get your real number now, dog.
You get your real number now.
You officially Bulldog, man. But this has to stop. This has to stop. This can't continue to be the blackout. And dog, clearly it ain't enough stadium steps you can run in Athens that keep these guys from doing this, dog. So I don't know.
And look, you know the Athens Stadium steps, they pretty high, but these guys must be liking it. They must don't mind running them. God dang, boy.
Hey, man. So, but you
Jerry
know,
say, is it the same department that arrested quarterback for Georgia Southern talking about bird poop being a drug?
Yeah, man.
They probably all linked up, man.
Hey, sometimes, especially when you know the punishment, sometimes dog, you still gonna do what you're gonna do, dog. Sometimes I remember Cole Hubbard had this rule that we had to wear shirt and tie on Thursday. I had this fresh outfit that I just had to get off. The outfit couldn't wait. I knew the punishment. I knew I was gonna have to roll 200 yards.
Yeah.
But the punishment was worth the outfit. So, dog, listen, I walked in there. I ain't have on nail, shirt, and tie. Cole Hubbard see me. He say, you know what you got to do? I said, Cole, I'm going to roll them 200 yards. Matter of fact, he made me roll 400. I was the captain. He say, really? That what I say, Cole? I ain't even going to lie, Cole. I had to get the outfit was only going to work today.
Yeah.
I had to roll 400 yards, dog. I had to roll 400 yards.
Think about that. The outfit was so tight, Maceo, that you said, I got to roll. And people don't know rolling is one of the worst things in the world.
No, I threw up twice.
It's the worst thing when you were rolling. Twice. And when you was a junior at the time or a senior?
I was a senior.
Oh, Maceo.
No, I had wore the damn shirt and tie 7 weeks in a row, Glaze.
Come on, man. You couldn't do what? Come on, man. You could lead her.
This outfit had to go. That outfit had to go that day.
It was that fresh.
Dog, the outfit was that fresh that I had to goddamn listen. I walked right by Cole Hubbard. I said, Cole, I know and God bless Cole Hubbard. Cole Hubbard, I already told you when we was in the studio how crazy I was.
So wait a minute. Make sure you go 7 weeks abide by rule. But do you have a picture? Did you take a picture of the outfit at least?
Huh?
I know it was old school.
I got a picture. My mama got a picture of somewhere, dog. The outfit had to go that Thursday. It wasn't gonna work no other week. It had to go that day, dog. It had to go that day. Jerry, I did not roll straight. Of course, I didn't roll straight.
True to say you, but you was fresh as hell, though, wasn't you?
Oh, I killed him. No, listen.
He tried to kill you the next day.
It will work. It was worth the crime, dog. It will work, dog. What y'all remember the episode of Martin with Martin say, man, if you can't do the time, then damn it, don't do the crime.
Listen, you said you gonna do it.
Dog, I knew I could roll. Dog, I didn't know he gonna make me roll 400. I said I can roll 200. It's worth it.
All right. Last thing on this. When did you know that the crime was worth it? What time did you know? Monday? Did you know the week before? You're like, I gotta wear this on this week. Was it senior week? Was it just
So it was like a win. It was like a Wednesday. Mind y'all, I was getting that Six Flags money at the time. I was getting that Six Flags money. So, boom. I had to practice. I already had these shoes. I seen the perfect. I said, boy, let me get that right now. Let me get that right now. Bro, I said, this going tomorrow. This going tomorrow.
You bought it on Wednesday and you had to do it on Thursday.
Yeah, dog. I said, dog, the outfit ain't gonna work on Friday. I can't wait another week. Dog, the outfit got to go tomorrow. Yeah, dog. Listen, I was getting Six Flags money. If you're from the A, you know what getting Six Flags money mean. I was getting
that was different money back then. I was
getting Six Flags money. You couldn't tell me nothing, bro. And again, I was like, dog, I can roll 200 yards. Like, dog, I done wore the damn shirt and tie every week. It's week 7. We was on, dog. We was on like a 5-game winning streak. We had
Oh.
lost. We had last lost. Like we lost them cyber jokers with them sissy blue uniform. We lost to them. Then we had lost no more. So
Yeah.
but we was rolling. We was rolling. I had scored like 3 weeks in a row. We were clicking. I said, dog, I can roll 200 yards, dog. I can roll 200 yards.
That was great.
Cole Huff made me roll 400.
He said, "No, I got 400 for you."
Yeah, I wore that shirt and tie the rest of that season though. Yeah, I ain't missed no more.
You didn't take but one time,
bro. That was the only time I ever had to roll. I'm good on that. No.
What you got, y'all? What's next, man?
So Glade, listen, we got to talk the Shohei Ohtani betting scandal. Emmanuel Glaze. Yeah. So his interpreter, handler, has basically swindled $4.2 million from Ohtani, and yeah, placing bets on baseball, placing bets on a lot of other things. $4.2 million is the number that I just can't get past, Emmanuel Glaze. My question to you, Emmanuel Glaze, is MLB trying to sweep this under the rug because it's Shohei, or did Shohei really get got? Talk to me.
I think they trying to vacuum this. They trying to get this out of the way. They don't want anything. All I know is it's a bad look when Pete Rose say I should have had an interpreter back in the day. That's when it's a bad look. Pete Rose coming talking trash, saying I should have had an interpreter back in the day and I could have got with it. Hey, all I know is Major League Baseball didn't want this at the beginning of the season. They got the pretty team out there in LA. They got the Dodgers. They know they ready to go. And this was not what they wanted to start the season out of. So they had Shohei show up, and all of a sudden he can't speak a lick of English. This man has been here 4 years, and he can't speak a lick of English. He got his interpreter saying he ain't do nothing with it. He was bamboozled. Make sure. I know he got a lot of money, but how many times anybody say they lost 4.5? Well, a lot of athletes have. Never mind. But Shohei don't even look like he do that. Shohei, to say this in a stereotypical way, he probably know math really well. He gonna know when $4.5 million leave his account makes you. All I want to say is, we said this last week. Shohei knew something. He knew something. He sitting up there like it was brand new to him. He knew something. He can sit there and tell me I ain't know anything about it. And they trying to baseball, trying to slide it away, saying, "Hey, we trying to protect." Because Shohei's money maker because of one big thing. Where he come from, Aisha?
Overseas, baby, over Japan, baby.
They get that Japan money flowing. They trying to make sure they protect the asset. So all I know is this: Shohei knows something. He knows something. Might have did something. Might have helped this boy out. Whatever he's saying, he did. He trying to act all flame. He trying to get up there and play baseball. How he look today, Mace? How he look today?
Look confused, look lethargic. He made a base running error that told me everything.
Yeah, he knows it's on his mind. He knows it's on his mind. He's so glad the P. Diddy story came out. He had his hair. Look at P. Diddy. That's what y'all need to look at. Don't look at me no more. Look at P. Diddy. Take that. Take that with him. Don't look at me no more. So baseball so happy that P. Diddy story came out, they can keep it moving. But Shohei knows something, man. He said, I don't know nothing. He sure sound like one of them guys. Hey, man, what they call it? One of my favorite, what Bobby says is all the time, undeniable. What do you call it? He says
plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability.
Yes, sir.
That's what Shohei doing. He is plausible deniability 2,000 times over. Your thought, man, you look hurt, Mason. You look like
bro. Listen. From the word go, and since I am the resident gambler on the show, bro, I looking at it there. So this a story y'all going with. But we talked about this. Got to have a foul guy. Got to have a foul guy. When we get in our entourage meet and say, hey, who in here can generate 700 million? None of y'all, right? Okay, you the one. You gotta take the foul. Glade. So this the first thing that really threw me off. And we all do this. I know we all do this. I don't care how much money you got.
Yeah.
You got a banking app. Dog, you're checking your banking app all the time. Now, I don't care how much money you get. I know rich people, and I've asked them, "Hey, do you check your every chance I get?" And so for gamblers, when you're winning an incredible amount of money, because if you got that kind of loss, you done made a lot of wins.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
if they really want to, if they choose to accept this assignment, dude. It's a 1099 form. When you win a certain amount of cash, it's a 1099 form that comes to you before they even can send you your money.
Yeah.
Now, because they got to get them. That's how gambling works. So if they want to, they can pull up all the 1099 forms and say, well, on this day, on this day, on this day, you bet on this and won this. You bet on this. You bet on that. But again, bruh, I know good and well that Shohei got a Bank of America app or True or whoever he banked with.
Wherever we is.
Now, and this the other thing. No, how many two-way authentications and all this stuff you got to do before you even have to send that kind of
that big of a transaction?
No.
The president help. They can give some big help for that. That ain't easy transactions.
If I have to send Morgan or Kiara a certain amount of money, like now, it got to be like 4 ways for me to even send what I'm sending. So 4.5, I think, 4. Bruh, y'all. So y'all want me to believe? Did what y'all want me to believe? But again, see, this what I be trying to tell y'all, and y'all see, y'all believe what y'all want to believe, and the truth be right there in y'all face. But because certain other people say it, y'all be like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, he ain't did it. That's the first thing. Man, he ain't did it. I was looking like,
the first time I saw it, I said, Shohei did something. Hey, so if you look at how many of us can say we look at our account and we see commas, go back to the future. If you see commas on a transaction, that's gonna catch your attention. That's a comma. That ain't 3 digits. That's a comma. Oh, I saw 2 commas. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Shohei. Shout out to Pat. Pat said he know one word, bet.
And then, again, and this was so crazy. I will rush the judgment fact. Like, y'all ain't learned nothing during the OJ trial. Y'all ain't learned nothing during the OJ trial. And that was pre-internet. Y'all with these, he ain't do nothing. Y'all rush the judgment so fast. Y'all just, man, he ain't do it, man. Ain't no way Shohei did it. And y'all been to Shohei mama house. Y'all made his people. I say this all the time. But especially us. Y'all would ride with somebody. So I just got a rule of thumb. I'm sorry, y'all. It just wet it. If I don't know your peoples, I don't know nobody in your family other than you. Man, I can't trust you, dog. Man,
yes.
I ain't never slapped that with your mama, dad. I don't know, like your sister, brother, cousin, them. I can't trust you, man. No, I can talk to you all day, but I ain't gonna trust you, man.
All I know is I see one comma. I'm questioning where that comma went in on. Somebody, and like you say, when you get to certain amounts, your bank calling you like, hey, we just got a request for 4.5. Who's signing off on this? Who? Shohei don't need no POA. He don't need no power of attorney. That Shohei can make those transactions. His hand. He told his elbow. He tell his hand or his computer hand. He can sign off.
I'm doing one better, Glade. So you mean to tell me he's smart enough to defer $600 million on his new contract, but he don't know what $4.5 million went and where it's going? Somebody stole for back. GTOFWTBS.
All them letters. All them letters. So hey, Jerry. We know if you see us go out, Jerry, just know they got to it. MLB don't need this story out there right now. MLB done blocked our show.
This is why MLB very strict on people who cover the sport.
Absolutely.
This is why they had that old guard who took the oath to protect the game at all costs. Listen. I'm just telling y'all what we know.
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all. You mean tell me we can cover every sport out there, but we can't cover MLB? Okay,
that's the reason, man. But they always want to let it do all the other one. But yeah. I'm just saying, man.
And we know the guys. Right now, we talk to them. Like four of their phone numbers in my phone right now. I can call Mark Bradley right now. Ooh, I didn't even say that. Like, we talk to these people in real life. Listen, I ain't telling you nothing I heard. I'm telling you something I know.
That man did something, man.
Bro,
he did so.
It's so many dog. One day when statute of limitations up on some of this stuff, me and Gleg, and we probably be in our rocking chair. We gonna tell y'all stuff that's gonna blow y'all mind. Remember that Dave Chappelle skit with Dave Chappelle president, and he talking about, hey, yeah, you want to know? He like, hey, we done had the cure for AIDS forever.
We gonna just bring out stuff, be like,
yeah, they gonna have no, man. Listen,
I'm gonna be walking.
Y'all stuff we know.
Make sure we're gonna get us a sniper. We're gonna be walking somewhere. We're talking too much. To take us out. We're gonna be walking to a game. They're gonna take us out. Talking too much over there. Talking too much. Let me actually, you know what? It's funny you say that. I'm gonna go to the next subject. And we know there's March Madness. We'll get to that, but story that just intrigued me this week. So I reached out to a friend or two or three that we know playing the Big Three. I haven't heard anything back from them. And the story came out that Ice Cube said that we offered Caitlin, what's her name?
Caitlin Clark, yeah.
Clark, $5 million to play in the Big Three. So I reached out to some of the players that we know, and I haven't heard anything. I guess they're keeping quiet, and I'm not trying to put them out there like that.
No.
But what are your thoughts when you heard this? Caitlin is having look. She almost lost to West Virginia because West Virginia was putting that thing on her, and they all of a sudden calls just started popping up.
Yeah.
But for Cube to do this, what is this serving the purpose? What does this do for anybody? What was it? The publicity stunt? The Cube saying the Big Three is a publicity stunt because them guys out there be playing their butt off.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? He's just trying to get a bigger crowd. What are your thoughts about this whole thing? And Caitlin Clark getting $5 million to play in the Big Three. What are your thoughts, Michelle?
So, what's the one thing Ice Cube has been doing for about the last 2 years now? He's been fighting for his league.
Yeah.
We know that the powers that be really about ready to shut the Big Three down.
Yeah.
They want major TV deal because TV people in bed with these other folk. They like, hey, powers that be like, hey man, don't y'all do business with Ice Cube no more.
Yeah.
They don't do business with Ice Cube no more.
Right.
So to me, this and some of the people you call, I tried to call some of the people too. And end of the time, they call you back, they text you back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dog. And then one of them I even tell, I said, dog, listen, yeah, I'm asking for some tennis shoes later, but what you think about that? But this is just one of those things, Glaze, where he needs some attention.
Right.
He needs something to and listen, it kind of worked because you had other WNBA ladies who like, damn, I'm betting her. You ain't so the offer just to her.
Right. $5 million. That's big money for it. Yeah.
And we know for those ladies, some of them are never gonna see $5 million.
No.
Never gonna see it. Even when they go overseas and play for way more money than they make in the States. Now, this is Q trying desperately. I think Q understands that his league is probably like on his last legs.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to find a way to make it relevant, because what other people will say, well, Dad, Q, what you gonna get $5 million out your pocket?
Yeah.
Because you ain't got $5 million in the league.
Yeah.
It ain't five. You probably ain't generated $5 million, especially since you done lost some TV deals. So this was Cube trying to just bring some life, some juice, some energy to his league. I mean, they need life support bad, Emmanuel. They need it bad.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that. That's the first thing I thought about. He's trying to pull out all the stops at this point to get the league back going. Because when it first came out, it was hot. They were traveling all over the country. They were doing, it was in Atlanta. It was all the hot spots.
It was everywhere.
And now it's like it's only in a few cities. The TV deals aren't as great as they used to be. There's still some good players, some ex NBA players that play in the game, but it's different now. It's not as much attention.
Yeah.
So he had a point now where he's trying to do whatever he wants to keep the league going. But Caitlin, like you said, there were more players. I thought about, well, why don't you try that one or that one? That's some good players, some female players out there beside Caitlin. But it's Marlon say they in gag order, make sure. I believe so, man. But these are people
sure of it. I'm
these
sure
are people though. These are people that we reached out to.
Because these folk who, I mean, text you randomly on the Tuesday, tell you some stuff that you don't even want to know, like, dog, why I gotta know that?
Yeah.
Like, why are you telling me that, dog? How does that help me?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I just say, man, but I thought that was a good story, man. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. I think Caitlin got to stay in the WNBA though, do what she wants. She's gonna be the first pick, probably going this year. Even though I do see some other player that might be contest, but Caitlin's gonna be the first player chosen this year. So very interesting. What you got, dog?
So, dog, we got to talk March Madness. You kind of brought it up. Sweet 16 kicks off tonight. Of course, my Tar Heels are still in it, man. Clemson survived. It's so crazy. I was sitting here thinking the whole time that I had Baylor, but the whole time I had Clemson. So at first I was like, no, Clemson. I looked at my bracket. Yes, Clemson. Your thoughts on first weekend of March Madness as we get ready to go into Sweet 16?
Can I be honest with you, man?
That's why I asked you the question.
I was so interested more in the women's than I was the men.
Yeah.
And honestly, because of a friend of ours who used to coach the Dream, Baylor, the Baylor women team, they made it to the Sweet 16.
Yeah, they did. Shout out
to LSU. We saw LSU struggle the first half of the game, and now they're in the Sweet 16. I haven't been really. This is bad on me because I'm supposed to be a journalist or whatever. But I've been more into the women's league. I'm not lying to y'all. I've been looking at Clemson. We know Brandy
Hunter. They got the Hunter boys out there. Shout out to chasing them.
Brandy Hunter, who's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Whose two sons played in Atlanta, and now they're on the Clemson Tigers. One is older than the other, but they're not playing.
Chase, the reason they won the game the other night quietly.
And right now, Clemson is up 29-16 over Arizona, so they got a nice story going in Clemson. So I'm gonna keep up with that. Carolina looking good, and it looks like they got a chance. JJ, I didn't get a chance to. My bracket's been dead for you.
JJ, my bracket look good because my all four of my Final Four teams still in it. So, and the only reason I'm watching it is we got a nice office pool going. It's a substantial reward for the winner of this pool. So yeah, that I'm and this was crazy. I ain't watched hardly no college basketball, hardly none. But I looked at that bracket and because and I listen. Now I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, yeah, I'm trying to win this pot. I need to win this pot. I need to win.
It should be very interesting to see though. I'm really gonna be tuned in to Sweet 16. You're down to the 16.
Yeah.
NCAA still needs to do a better job of somehow getting these players to be a little better.
You're crazy, Middlebrook. You're crazy.
But I still don't know much of the players. I know the colors. I know the teams, which is what a lot of NCAA are. You don't need to know. But it's still, that's what made you watch. You want to see a great player. That's why, honestly, the NCAA women, more of the women playing in college
more
than the men do.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different. NC State, I'm loving the big fella. What he doing there? I'm loving what he doing at NC State. I'm keeping an eye on them. So I'm kind of pulling for teams that don't normally have it, like Clemson, NC State. I'm looking for got your Arizonas and all that in Carolina. But if I'm not, I'm watching to see what they do because honestly, this is the first weekend you can get away with upsets.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You got to play basketball. This
Yeah.
is when they done got that week to prepare for your butt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They know who you are, know who your best players are. And now, like everybody was all happy about Oakland. The next game, they were like, "Hold on, Oakland, hold on,
lock little butt up, lock little butt up,
lock him down. He ain't finna shoot all them three.
Yeah, okay, you can shoot. Watch this.
Yeah,
boxing one, triangle and two. Yeah, it's always gonna be an hand in your face.
We're gonna shut him down.
Yeah.
We'll see what your other ones do.
Somebody else go off.
Do.
Yeah, one of y'all go off. He ain't going off. We done seen enough of him. We done seen enough of him. Yeah,
but this is the time. Thursdays, it's beautiful time. We'll start seeing it's going to get crunk. And I'm waiting to see. In Carolina, it's got two teams: North Carolina State, Clemson, South Carolina. I'm into it, man. I'm into it now.
Please don't forget Duke. All the Duke folk get sensitive. Please don't forget Duke.
I'm sorry, Duke. I apologize.
They shouldn't be in, but Duke's still in. So let's not forget.
I apologize. I apologize, there.
Duke.
You're right. You're right.
Back. Let's not forget Duke. Yeah. Interesting stat though, Emmanuel Glade. Because I'm a nerd.
Right.
Do you know that the North Carolina Tar Heels, their average age is the same as the average age of the OKC Thunder?
I saw that stat. That blew me away. And that's
so Carolina. Why ain't we gonna win the tournament?
It should be a locked in because you're 24 years old. All of y'all
right.
should be in the
Why
league.
we not gonna win? And Horace, you know the hate real. You know the hate real, Horace. You know the hate real. Whatever.
I am interested in tomorrow's game with Houston and Duke. I can't wait to see that game. That should be very interesting. North Carolina State, Marquette doing their thing. See what they're doing. Shout out to Shaka. Shaka Smart.
How Shaka grow hair all of a sudden? He was bald headed at VCU.
I'm confused. I've known a few bald head guys in my time that got full head of hair, and I'm like, wait a minute. He
went in reverse. Like, damn,
you ain't supposed to have a head full of hair.
He made so much money in Texas that he
Did it grow in plugs? I mean, what happened?
He got an afro now. Like, damn.
I asked the same question. I thought when you went bald was because you were losing hair.
He looked like
still Tupac. Got a lot of hair.
He looked like Tupac at VCU, like a light-skinned Tupac at VCU. Now he like a male model. Like, what is going on?
Him and Dion got the same plug guy. They got the plug. They got the plug base,
Ceiling is the roof,
yeah, man.
Carolina.
I look at him all the time. I was like, I thought Shaka was going bald. But now he got a head full of hair.
Going bald. He was bald.
We noticed that too. He got a man unit. Oh, damn. See that?
He got a Steve Harvey.
He got a Steve Harvey. What you talking about, Marlon? Y'all need to y'all see we petty because they petty, make sure. That's why I'm going with them.
You're petty. I'm not.
We got petty people, man. Dion and Urlacher. They got the plugs. Out here. All I know is Shaka gonna go when he come out in Braves next week. I'm gonna say, wait a minute, that's a little too much going on, Shaka.
Shaka, you doing too much, dog. Shaka,
you doing too much.
You're doing too much, dog.
I can't let us leave because I need you to talk about it. We talked about it a little bit before the show, Maceo. How you feeling right now? It's starting the pitching, even though Shohei trying to blow it up the opening day. Opening day is here, sir. And we're gonna talk about the hometown team. Everybody's saying the same thing. 162 games don't matter. They got to win the World Series. Make sure how you feeling, man, going into this first week end of baseball, man. How you feeling right now, dog?
Dude, I just always get that itch as we get close. When opening day, I can smell opening day. I can smell it. I woke up this morning. I was so excited because I'm like, baseball gonna be on TV every day, all the way to October.
Every day.
And I can't wait. I truly love this sport, and I'm always reminded as the season starts. My one of the little homies in the neighborhood, he had his first baseball game the other day. Him and his pops came over. They wanted some pointers on pitching. I put my hand in Buddy glove, man. I almost teared up, dog.
How I feel when that leather hit the hand.
Oh,
how
my God.
Boy?
Dog, the smell of the leather, man. Like 2 weeks ago, Pops know how to break in the glove. Dog, I broke the glove in for the dog, man.
And then like that fresh Fresh
Oh my
blood,
God.
man.
Put it on. I'm just put my hand inside I'm hitting my hand inside the glove. I got down
Ain't
in
nothing like it.
my third base stand because I'm like, but bring that heat on the edge of the grass, like just
Ain't nothing
no,
like it, man.
bro.
It ain't nothing like it.
It's such a wonderful game, man. It's a game that, like I say, I always had that regret. Like 1 month in, I'd be like, man, I should have just kept playing baseball, man. Like that was my sport. Like, but you know, it wasn't nobody out there yelling and screaming. Wasn't no cry, wasn't no excitement.
Right.
You know,
Baseball stands wasn't that full when we grew up, man. When that many in them stands in the baseball season.
yeah,
Football season was packed.
yeah,
Was
man.
packed.
It's a different kind of excitement. You hit a home run on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, how y'all play? You went up on the hill, whatever, man. But yeah, it was, dog. I love this time of year. As far as Atlanta Braves, we got one job. Like we have truly one job. Like this roster is super loaded.
Yeah.
I don't know how we lost last year. I don't want to get I know how we lost, but I don't want to get into that. Anything less than a trip to the Fall Classic is a failure for these Atlanta Braves. I don't care who the Dodgers sign. I don't care whoever signed. The team that plays up there at Truist Park off Carl Parkway, they have one job, and they're only going to be judged by what happens in October. We don't want to hear he got hurt. We don't want to hear that. 1 through 8, we are loaded, bro.
Hey, let me just brought Middlebrooks and JJ talking about going back to the league. How dope was it? I don't know if y'all did it, but you know how dope it used to be. We used to wear the jersey to school. We were playing. We was coming to school fresh with our jerseys on. Cause we playing that same day. Well, you could tell us we had the jersey going through the hall. You couldn't tell us nothing when we had the baseball jerseys on. We used to walk through the hall fresh. We gotta have it fresh. My mama gotta wear the jersey. It's ball time. It's ball time. It's ball time. Sorry, mate. So I didn't mean to make you go back like that. But
I'm gonna do you one even better. I gotta see if my mama got these. I know she got these pictures somewhere. My 13 and 14 season, we played for the Cardinals. We were the Red Oak Cardinals, bruh. Everybody on the team, we had the patent leather red ASIC cleats with the long. JJ talked the long stirrups.
Yeah.
Man, first of all, if you didn't have no long stirrups, you probably couldn't play. No way. So there's that. But dog, we were so fresh. So like we had the white uniform and the gray uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, whenever we wore that gray uniform, we wore the red long sleeves up under it. Bruh, I had some red back. So y'all already know I'm a fashion guy. Off top.
I could imagine you back then. You probably.
Oh my God. And then when you in the field, so when you pitched, you couldn't, of course, when you pitched, you couldn't have like your batting gloves in your back pocket. But say I'm playing third base. I have my batting glove flopping out my what? I had one in each pocket. Hey man, let me tell y'all something. What a time, dog. What a time, dog.
A little time. We were the Astros. We had the Astro jersey. I was a little fan of the Astro. That's why I'm still kind of sentimental.
Y'all had the
Astro jersey. We had Astro with the stripes and everything. We were fresh. We had the Astro jersey.
Fresh for real.
You couldn't tell us nothing with the Astro jersey, but we had the fresh Astro. Hey man, I haven't seen that article yet, Horace. I want to see it about Acuna. So I'm gonna check it out. Erica, I do know. Erica, you know the flag out. I saw the flag already. I know Erica ready to go for this season, man.
We got one job, dog. We got one job.
We got to win the World Series. I want to be if we ain't wearing coats and still playing baseball in October, it's a waste of season to me, man. If we still warm with shorts and we ain't got some pants and some coats on, it's a waste of season, man. So I'm looking forward to this, man. And I hope the pitching. I'm looking forward. I'm gonna see what Strider do. Who pitching tonight?
We rained out tonight. We ain't playing tonight.
We ain't playing that. Okay.
Yeah, we got
So
right
Strider
now
starts it
already.
off tomorrow.
Yeah.
If they get through tomorrow, Strider will be the starting pitcher,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Tonio, my daddy did not allow us to wear flip-flops after games. So to make him mad, I used to run around in my socks, and my mom would be like, "Boy, yeah, put some shoes on." But yeah, you definitely had your stirrups outside the socks, outside the shoes, so they could just be flapping around. So yeah, we had to throw our tennis shoes back on. My daddy he hated flip-flops. Like he was like, athletes don't wear flip-flops, dog.
The only thing though, you just said though, man. So unlike football, people came to watch the school. When you play baseball, you had to tell everybody what y'all do. Hey man, we played, we won, dog. We did all right, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And like the crazy part about especially like Little League, up until my daddy stopped coaching me after 11 and 12, which I was so happy. Jesus Christ, happy.
I can imagine senior was on you, boy. I bet senior was on you.
Hey man, they can't hit your fastball. Why you trying to throw everything else? I'm like, out of here, man. But hey, one thing about it now. One thing about it. Two things for sure. Yeah. Get up on that bump. I just love pitching. Because we would just intimidate people because in Little League, when you throw hard in everybody, I mean, can't nobody hit the smoke. But I want to throw that curveball. I just want to throw that curveball. Boy, it's gonna tear up your arm, man. Whatever. Yeah. Tear my arm.
So make sure back in my Little League day, my last year Little League, I pitched. And this almost caused the trouble to this day. I think it might have something to do with my brother to this day. I hit my brother, right? Got it to the box. I was trying to get him out of there because it wasn't no love lost. I'm not gonna let you come up here. He walked up there he started pimping to the stage like he was gonna hit in that battle box. Got him right here. He ducked. I got him right on top of the head, man. So Mama was mad at me. Mama didn't like it too much because the two sons were playing. They were trying to. Stuff happened, dog. It's just stuff happened.
See that why me and William, we had such an age gap. I never could play again. Can you tell my time? Because William, they will tell you that William was a better pitcher than me. It's cap. It's cap. Now William did throw harder than me. William could fucking hum that mother. I had more pitches. I had more variety of pitches.
Yeah, variety.
But William fastball, and he had William had a natural his ball just, and I don't know if it was how it gripped or whatever, but his ball just always tailed in.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. And dog, I remember they were in a district tournament. And William was throwing so hard that they had the team they were playing for, they killed this team, but I've never seen this before. The infielders had to take a knee. So man, third base, shortstop, second base. The first base was the only person who could stand up because in the event somebody hit the ball, he had to be prepared for them to throw the ball out. But William was throwing so hard in this game, bruh. They just told everybody to take a knee. It was like 9 pitches in and over.
He was out of it.
Dog, 9 pitches in the dog. William was throwing so I've never seen it in my life.
They told him to take a knee. Y'all just chill.
The infield had taken a knee.
We good, man. Take a chill over there, dog. We good.
William, hey man, William could hum that thing. Shout out to his dumb high school baseball coach who decided to throw this dude who threw jump pitches when you had William and like 3 other guys with way stronger arms.
Yeah.
The reason why William don't like baseball to this day. William high school coach was terrible. I'm gonna say he was terrible. Terrible.
All right, man. Let's finish this show off, man. What you want to finish with, bro? What you want to finish with? We'll leave it up to you.
I ain't want to do it, but I kind of alluded to it today. Glaze. Why is 50 Cent so petty, man? Like, what 50 Cent got against these folks? 50 think everything a joke.
I'm sitting there. You know what, man? I think 50 been mad ever since Puff asked him out to go shopping back in the day. 50 ain't been right since Puffy asked him to go shopping. 50 been mad about that ever since. So 50 said, I didn't know you was a sex worker when you were with me. He say, life is a movie. 50 is extra. He already got, you see, he got the cover for his new Puffy show, right? Yeah, he already got the cover.
Yeah, man.
He's borderline George. Stevie J threatening to hurt him, to kill him. Now ain't gonna take him out.
Stevie J say, "No, let's pull up. Let's fight."
Stevie J ready to fight. It's the most pettiest thing I can see. But 50 is really enjoying this. Like, I ain't got nothing to be mad about. You can say what you want to about me. I'm 50. I know what this is. I'm coming for P. I'm coming for it. Movie's about to make money. He probably still mad when two of his shows got canceled or they ending this year. He still got Kanan got another season. So I don't know, man. This dude is he's petty 2.0. I don't want to get on his bad side, so I ain't gonna say too much more.
Right?
But yeah,
like, no, like, bro.
He be pulling up stuff I ain't even know.
And I don't like this beef, man. You know, I don't like beef. I like rap beef, but I don't like the way these dudes be beefing. It ain't. And social media got so much to do with it because it's all day, every day. It's the tit for tat. You know, now we find out so much about Future and Drake, and the album was pieced together. Like, they unfollowing each other. Like, dog, that's crazy. You unfollow him. He invite your baby mama to a show. Like, dog.
Yeah, it's 24 sensitive, man. It's a lot of sensitivity in there.
The music, Future and Metro Boomin album is crazy.
Yeah, but make sure it's this social media, man. Look, I sound old. I keep sounding old.
Yeah, man.
I don't call it social media. I say this social media. You say the internet. Yeah, this social media got people sensitive. They got some Ralph Travis events going on around here. Jesus, sensitivity going on around here, man. And I'm just sitting around like, why is it that the only thing? Y'all better leave Elon Musk X alone. It's gonna get y'all in trouble, man.
Man, Twitter, man, y'all better come up with y'all own thing, y'all, man. Come on, y'all. Can we have peace, man? Can we have peace?
Now make sure we the last of it. Generation X, the last of the peace people, man. We were the last ones, man. Generation X, man. This is not happening no more. It's and 50 gonna keep enjoying it. 50 already writing movies. 50 got things going. He gonna be petty tomorrow. We're gonna wake up tomorrow. He's gonna be petty 50.
No.
By the way,
so I didn't follow 50 on like no social media until I just kept seeing everybody like reposting his stuff. I say, well, let me.
I might as well follow
what's going on
because everybody else letting us know about it.
And that's what led me to making that post about you. I'm like, dang, he just paid his glaze.
I'm just saying, make sure I have questions. A lot of things that I see people say, I had to ask.
Already had the answer to those questions. You just looking for a laugh. You just want to laugh.
And I need confirmation. Can I say that? I think I know the answer. I just need confirmation. So I'm gonna reach out to you.
Answer. You just want an old small ass response. That's being petty.
I don't want to be petty. I just asked a question. By the way, Clemson is up 39-31. It's gonna be interesting to see what Arizona come in after halftime. This is when coaches coach. How do you adjust at halftime?
Stop shooting threes. That's my first adjustment. Stop shooting them down threes, man. Pound the ball inside.
Yeah, because that's going to see what Clemson should. I hope they win, get to the Elite Eight. We'll see, man.
Oh, that'll be crazy. But you can imagine the story. Brandy went to the Final Four. Now her son's in the Final Four.
That'll be dope.
The stories just write themselves, dog. The stories just write themselves, dog.
That'd be dope to see Brandy's sons get to the place that she got to as a Georgian athlete, which was probably one of the best basketball teams in Georgia history.
Yeah, man.
With that team.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So, hey, man, I'm gonna leave out on the petty note because we already done pissed off a lot of people in Major League Baseball.
You already petty. Ain't no need for you. Shohei did it. He did it. He did bet that money.
I'm just saying, Shohei, look. I don't know how you don't know $4.5 million leaving your account.
Come on, dog.
Like you say, we got apps on our phone. We can check. I know I check my bank account every day, like money gonna be in there. I'm gonna worry about stuff leaving, man.
Bro, I'm talking about I get an alert from the bank or just whoever. Dog, the first thing I do is go check the account. Like, man, y'all got to stop the cap, man. Y'all got. I know y'all like y'all favorite people. He your favorite person. I got it. You got 4 jerseys. I get it, man. But dog, come on, man. Some stuff just right there in plain sight, man. Like
Major League Baseball say what that? You know that little dude that show that meme he was doing like this and he disappeared. Yeah, that's what the Major League Baseball hoping that they just can do like this. They did the little Shohei can't talk English. We're gonna bring a new. We want y'all to see his new interpreter. We want you to see the new guy who doesn't gamble. Show him a new guy. Shohei, show him a new guy. There he is. See,
Yeah.
see, Shohei had nothing to do with it. Now
Yeah.
talk about something else. Let's talk about baseball. Let's get out of there. Let Shohei.
And you know that pull Shohei to the side. Shohei, I don't know much, but I know you better hit 75 home runs this year, man. Every time that your ass have a bad day, they're gonna say, "Well, damn, was he gambling?
Was he gambling?
Was he gambling? Is he in an over 30 slump? Because he was gambling, and did he gamble on the over 30 slump?
Yeah, because Pete Rose up there. If Pete Rose started talking about you that ain't good. That ain't good.
Because you know we got people like, hey man, Pete should be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He for his career, not because he gambled when it was over.
Yeah.
Like, and so in one breath, y'all telling me how bad it is to gamble, but at the bottom of my screen, I'm getting odds, I'm getting FanDuel commercials, I'm getting DraftKings. Like, we all collecting a check from them folks, man. But I can't gamble. All right.
Hey, make sure we're gonna get that knock on the door. Hey, can y'all clock out real quick? Let's talk to you for a minute. Y'all go ahead and clock out.
Jared say the folk gonna pull up on us, Glade.
They're gonna be like, hey, come ahead and clock out. We need to talk to y'all real quick. Get in the car. How they doing the mob movie? Get in the car.
Black SUV go.
Yeah. Go ahead and get in the back. Go ahead and get in the back.
Hey, we gonna be checking into the house, guy. They like, nah, y'all going.
They go, yeah. You know, the little media entry. They're gonna put
right. Hey, you know, we had to put our bag in that thing. They like, nah. You keep your bag. You go over there in that room. That one door over there that's always closed.
We don't know what's behind that door. We're gonna go back there. Hey, y'all see Maceo go behind that door? You saw Glaze? I ain't never seen Glaze and Maceo at the same game. We all of a sudden gonna get multiple credentials. Hey, we'll see a whole bunch of us get credentials at the same game.
Let us tell you something. Stop right now. Stop. We don't care that y'all, y'all got y'all own thing. Okay, we get it. We know y'all ain't tired of affiliating nobody. I'm telling y'all now. Stop. Y'all like y'all job? Y'all like coming to this stuff?
Yeah. They start bringing up our jobs. I know where you work at. Huh? Sir. You like that insurance, Glaze? You like that insurance you got?
Seriously, we're going to Area 51. Maceo, you got 2 daughters with braces.
They take my benefits. I'm gonna cry.
Can you pay for it out of pocket? Can you pay for it out of pocket?
They take my benefit, Maceo. I'm gonna be hurt for a little bit.
I seen the package. I know how much it costs.
I ain't gonna be able to answer them questions when I get home. What happened? I don't know.
I say we going to airfield. What Eric said, she gonna call that food the fried rice gambler.
The fried rice gambler. That's and on that note.
Jesus.
That's our people, man.
What if Shohei don't even like fried rice, Erica?
Jeez. He might just like steamed. That's messed up. See, that's messed up. That's on my part. That's my part. I probably
put soy sauce on to make it brown.
We going to Area 51. That's what we going. We going to Area 51. We gonna be pulled into a door.
No, I'm on the hibachi.
When we say Arthur Smith went in there to tap the badge, we ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Mr. Glaze. Follow this way, Mr. Glaze.
Now I'm scared to go to the game Saturday. Now I'm scared to go to the game.
I'm gonna walk in there nervous, looking around like, look, we ain't gonna be able to watch the game, mate. So I'm gonna be sweating up in there. Can we talk to y'all for a minute? Hey,
no, don't fuck me standing over our shoulder.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this fun story before we go, Glade.
Go ahead, man. Wednesday
night at the house, guy.
Yep.
So, of course, because it's a big game, everybody there.
Packed out.
Everybody. I ain't seen some of these folks all year, but they at this game. So, of course, it's always 1 or 2 media people who doing stuff they ain't got no business doing, so they seats open, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, it's a rope. Clearly, if it's a rope right there, that means do not cross.
No matter.
They
don't care. They don't care about that, man. They don't care about that.
Dog. These mofos, so this family of 4. They stand there, of course, 2 kids can't see. Again, big game, pack, all this stuff. So they watched them 2 chairs for a whole quarter.
Yeah.
And so they were like, you know what? Y'all gonna sit in them chairs. So of course,
Cargill was there. Yeah.
so on the other end, so on that far end, that's where like the Hawks media team sit.
Yeah.
So the dude sitting there, he watched him for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Little girl done got all up in the chair. She trying to take pictures. So buddy like, hey, y'all not supposed to be in this area. Y'all got to go.
Yeah.
He go to mama, but they just 2 empty chairs. He say, lady, it's name tags right there. 2 people supposed to be sitting here. Now, if I let y'all sit here, I might let everybody sit here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get your kids and move them back there. Do you know this lady got mad, dog?
No, I done told you.
Dude, move the kid. First of all, your children ain't got no business. Control your children.
Hey, man. I've always said that. I'm gonna get in a fight last year at the Hall game. You know that, right? When Steph Curry came. Same thing. Dude came over there. Hey, look, man, we it's the media season. We know you're gonna get moved. So I might tell you if you sit by me, hey, security gonna ask you to move. I just want to give you a heads up. I told the dude that the guy says, you don't want my kids to have a good time. I say, sir, you paid for tickets that didn't say these seats. So I'm just trying to tell you before security come.
Because when security come, they gonna be rude.
He tells me again, you don't want my kid to have a good time. I said, he put his hand on me. He put his hand on me. So with me, a former NBA player, and Tony Delk sitting in the same area, we all got up. And the wife would just push, move, honey. I said, dude, we about to put hands on somebody. I became a snitch. I told the Hawks, hey, man, y'all don't want problems in these streets. Tell them not to touch her. Get your security right. Because we about to have hands. It was going to be a racial incident because it was a white family and 3 black dudes. This was a
white family.
They telling me I'm trying to ruin their kids' experience when I ain't the one that bought the 300 section seats. I was about to get all pert. I said, you could have bought some better seats. You the one that bought the 300 section seats. Don't get mad at us. You could have bought them. You wanted to have them a good experience. Buy some little flow seats for them. Buy some flow seats. Don't be trying to sneak in a place that you ain't got tickets for. He gonna hit me. I'm just saying. But yeah, myself. Yeah, I was kind of jealous because Jade Cargill was there, and I'm a big fan of her.
Dude, I did not know she married to Brandon Phillips.
Yeah.
Dog, I did not know that.
She's so pretty though, man. She's just beautiful.
Oh my God. Yeah, shout out to Tony was like, man, you ain't tell me she was at the game. I say, bruh. And so let me tell you, a Turo and other photographer, they gonna be photographing the game, right? They got some of the dopest shots of her. I just don't took her. Dog, I ain't listening to nothing coach saying in the post game presser because I'm looking at the photos on a Turo camera. I said, dog, send me them.
If it had been me, I'd have been right there. I might have been kicked out that game. But like, hey, I just come to say, hey, I ain't want to do nothing. I'm just taking photos.
Oh, I did not know she was married to Brandon Phillips. I say, she be married to a man from Decatur. Now, how a real ATL didn't get her? Like, what is going on here, man?
Yeah, she was right there, man. But
yeah,
man. I don't try to do nothing.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah. She's so
nice. Man. People. Listen, y'all. Stay. Like I say, I ain't gonna snitch on you. Like, but I'm gonna do something bad to your children because they all in the way. Little buddy bumped my computer twice.
Yeah, like, they be spilling soda and throwing like, oh boy. Then they looking at you.
Cookies up there. Little girl don't touch my cookie. Now I don't want the cookie.
Oh, they just all the way. They all the way.
Oh, they all the way. The girl so deep in the high chair. She done climb up and down. She damn near sitting on the damn platform.
Yes, but they don't want you to say that to her. Now she break her neck. Like we trying to make sure she don't get hurt. She gonna get
If she fall over in the pit with the 6 man.
6 man don't give a damn. They'll start throwing around like she a basketball.
And Glade, they had on Celtic gear.
That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. That makes sense. The guy that wanted to fight with me, they had on Golden State jersey. It was Steph with that night. So that's all I need to hear. They be them away fans be different. Them away fans be different, man. They think they can come and sit with a, Yeah, they had on that makes sense. That's all I need to hear.
But like the 6 man, they arguing with this one dude. They're like, bruh, you live in Dorville.
Your address is got a 3 in the front.
Take all that
Your-
green
your
off.
zip-
You live in Darby.
Your zip code start with a 3. What means you are a Georgia resident, buddy?
It's
Jesus.
all right. Because the Cowboys will be here this year, so y'all already know what's going on. It's up.
Here you go. Here you go. We'll talk about that later, man.
Yeah,
I gotta go, y'all. I hope y'all have a great weekend, Easter weekend. Enjoy your families. I know some of y'all got kids. Spring break next week. Good luck to y'all. I don't have no spring break kid no more. Woo, boy, them days are
Really?
over with.
I mean, you rubbing that in? Really? That what we doing?
I'm just saying, bro.
I got 3 more years though. It's all right. I got 3 more
Yeah.
years.
Erica, you got 1 more year? I think Erica got 1 more, right?
Eric got 4 more years. No, she got 3 more too. Eric got 3 more too.
Okay.
Yeah, Avery in 9th grade. Yeah.
All right, just a second.
Yeah.
All right.
Avery
I got-
Morgan, 9th grade. Yeah.
I don't have no more. I don't have no more.
Glaze, stop. Listen, we at the
I'm
game.
clean.
Glaze old as she ordering drinks, y'all. I can't understand. I was
Erica said she got 2 more years. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They're year apart. They're year apart.
My daughter at the volleyball game ordering drinks. I'm like, yeah,
She
go ahead.
ordering drinks.
She got a license.
Now she got a cocktail. I say, really?
I'm
And
done.
with another one. She gonna be double cupped up.
Yeah, I'm done.
Glaze,
Done.
Glaze, you ain't got to Glaze. You ain't got to rub it in. Glaze. You ain't
Enjoy your spring break, y'all.
Meanwhile, I got a project I got to go help finish up.
Oh, Avery's a 10th grader. I didn't know that one.
Yeah, her and Morgan.
Cameron's a 9th. Cameron's a 10th grader too, ain't she?
I'm 10th grader. Yeah.
Where did the time go, brothers? Where did the time? I think Avery was what? I know Morgan was a 5-year-old when I first met her. So Avery, about 6 years old.
Yeah. Avery and Morgan and Cam, they all a year apart.
That's crazy.
Cam, Avery in the 10th, Morgan in the 9th. Yeah.
Boy, I'm getting old. Yeah. All right, y'all. We ain't gonna depress y'all, but y'all have a good Easter weekend.
Yeah,
We'll talk to y'all next Thursday.
Love y'all.
Peace. We gone.